Agenda item number 7, presentation of Certified Support Employee of the Month.
Mr. Ogle?
This month, for the Support Employee of the Month, Ms. Reynolds, Ashley Reynolds, is not able to be here, so Ms. Davison's going to come up. But Gary, will you please come up? Gary Oliver was the Support Employee of the Month. Gary, let me tell you that you received a lot of different people that sent in nominations for you, and so very much appreciated. And I'm going to let Susan read. You will receive a $25 from the Lions Club for Sonic, and you're going to get your choice of one of these 2 envelopes from Integrity Heat and Air. They gave a $50 Missy's gift certificate or a $50 Walmart gift card. So
yeah.
I'll let you pick one of those. And I'll give
Gary, it is my pleasure on behalf of Ms. Reynolds and myself and several other people who recommended you to tell a little bit about why you were nominated for Employee of the Month. There's no way to adequately describe how invaluable Mr. Oliver is, not just to the ED classroom, but to guests and even to elementary students with special emotional and behavioral needs at other schools in the district. For example, just recently he was able to observe a young student at Central that was at risk of being moved to the ED room at Guess. He made a few suggestions to help the student's teacher and principal to better support him, and so far those suggestions have succeeded in keeping that student at his school. Most days at Guess, Mr. Oliver stays pretty busy keeping the classroom running smoothly by handling all sorts of behavioral problems so that Ms. Reynolds can teach. He still finds time to help other guest teachers and students. In some cases they are mainstream students, but in some cases they aren't ours at all, and he's still there to help. He does everything from helping students with assignments to making sure they can take their medication on time and helping them de-escalate in a cool-down room as needed. Mr. Oliver also occasionally sits in for me at meetings to offer input and gather information on Ms. Reynolds' behalf if she has a conflict. He spent an hour and a half at a placement meeting at Central for her just last Thursday evening while she was at a previously arranged meeting for another student guest. Despite dealing with stressful situations on a daily basis, he always remains calm, composed demeanor. And while his job must be very overwhelming, if he is overwhelming, the students and Ms. Reynolds are never able to tell. He is truly her right hand at work and the student's right hand at school, and she couldn't do her job as well without him. Congratulations.
Good.
Thank you.
And the Certified Employee of the Month presenting will be Mr. Chris LeGrand, and the Certified Employee of the Month was James Strahorn.
All right. It's my privilege this evening to introduce the Certified Employee of the Month. And this is what I wrote about Mr. Strahorn. Respectfully, I'd like to nominate James Strahorn as October Certified Employee of the Month. While only in his second year of teaching, Mr. Strahorn has far exceeded our expectations. He is committed to building quality relationships with his students, and this is quite apparent when visiting his classroom. Mr. Strahorn differentiates his instruction to ensure each and every student in his math class understands the concepts. For example, students will not receive assignment B until assignment A has been mastered. As a result, students are continually being monitored and assessed for understanding. In addition, Coach Strahorn has led a renaissance within the cross-country program. Under his tutelage, for the first time since 2007, both the girls and boys cross-country teams qualified for the state meet. Guthrie Cross Country is back on the map and will be a force with which to be reckoned in the coming years with so many young runners. Mr. Strahorn is an asset to Guthrie Public Schools and is quite deserving of this esteemed distinction. I nominate him with utmost honor and admiration for what he is doing in the lives of our young people.
Very good.